Hey guys, Mike Woodworth here, otherwise known as Woody. Listen, I'm just out for a walk today, just kind of strolling in the rain, so to speak. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a little something called awareness. A lot of us get out in the woods and sometimes we get in trouble because we weren't quite aware of the situation going on around us. So I'm going to stroll a little bit and find a slightly drier place around here to talk to y'all. Right now it looks like you can see I'm on a pretty well-beaten trail. This is actually a park close by to where I live. But even in a park situation, you got to be aware of what's going on around you. So give me a minute, stay with me, and we'll be right back at it. Okay guys, I'm back here with you. Mike Woodworth, otherwise known as Woody. I'm out here in the woods today, and I want to ask you a question. Do you want to stay out of trouble when you're out in the woods? If you do, stick around and listen. Because today we're going to talk about awareness in the woods. And awareness is a huge thing to keep you safe. We're not talking about just being aware of what's creeping around the next tree or something like that. Nah. Instead, we're talking about just a general awareness of what's around you. When you're out in nature, you got to understand you're in a country that belongs to the animals. You got to understand that you may run across a few of them. Moose, caribou, wolves, bears, that kind of thing. Now, I live in Kenai, Alaska. And around here, it is not uncommon to have a moose or a bear or something like that come walking across the street. Okay? So a guy's got to keep a real high level of awareness. When you're walking down a trail, sometimes the inclination is to just get hiking and move on. And, you know, we go a little too fast. So what we need to do is we got to slow down. And we got to take in what's around us. We got to let the sounds fill our ears. We got to learn to look at the level of the ground. Pay attention to where we're walking so we don't twist our ankles, break our knees, that kind of thing. You never know when some old hunter might have left some traps behind. That could be dangerous for you if you're not paying attention. So your eyes, much like when you're in a car driving down the road, you don't want to have tunnel vision. You don't want to be staring just straight ahead. You don't want to be just looking in one direction. You want to open up your senses. You want to let your ears listen. You want to take in the smell around you. Some animals give off a really pungent odor. You want to make sure that you're walking on even terrain, and if you're not, you want to make sure that you're careful about how you're stepping. Let's talk about some reasons why we need to keep our awareness high in the woods. One is for our safety, obviously. Two is for the safety of the environment around us, the creatures and that kind of thing. Most of the time, them animals don't want to hurt you. Bears don't want to attack you. Will they? Yes. Do they want to? No. They're just as afraid of you as you are of them in most cases. Some of you guys might laugh at that statement. You're the big white hunter and that kind of thing. I get it, okay? But keep your awareness high. Pay attention to what's around you. If you come across a big critter like a moose or a bear or something to that effect, make yourself tall, make yourself big, make yourself imposing. Do not run. You run from them, they're likely to chase you. They chase you, they're likely to hurt you. So, take it easy, take it slow, take in the environment around you. Enjoy the peace and quiet. Never hurts if you're out in the deep country in the woods to talk. Bears do not like the human voice. And if they hear it, they'll move away from it. You don't want to come around a corner or step over a log and have a bear on the other side. That's a bad day. Trust me. You surprise them, they'll rip you to shreds. You scare them, they'll tear you apart. That's how they deal with fear. Now, you talk a little bit. I like to use the time to pray personally, walk along the trail. Sometimes I like to use the time to make little videos like this. Anyway, guys, it's been Mike Woodworth, Woody with you. I just wanted to give you a little bit of heads up on let's stay aware in the woods. Stay aware, stay safe. Hey guys, God bless you. Peace. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you in the woods.